Good morning, YouTube. This is WhackMed19. Let's talk about Black Ops 2 and Ghosts. One of the very first things that I notice when I think about Black Ops 2 and Ghosts is I've looked back recently at some videos that I did a year ago, and I was hyped for Black Ops 2. I was excited. I could not wait to finish Modern Warfare 3 and move into Black Ops 2. I did notice also that I was still playing Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3. I was still enjoying it, but I was ready to move on. I was going to move from Modern Warfare 3 straight into Black Ops 2, and there was some Borderlands 2 in the mix there, but I played one Call of Duty, I moved into the next Call of Duty, and immediately I noticed that I'm not doing that this year. I'm not still playing Black Ops 2 all that much. Now, I say that, and you look at me and you say that, well, look at what you're doing right now. The gameplay that I'm showing is some domination on Dig. The only thing that I could have put in there that was more new and more exciting would have been to play some Capture the Flag. Some of that one flag, capture the flag, but I don't really have a whole lot of video of that yet at this point. I got one game that I have saved, but I don't really know what all to say about it. Maybe I'll make a comparison to a game mode that we know confirmed to be in Ghosts. But I digress, because what I should be talking about is Black Ops 2 and Ghosts and the differences and similarities and what it means, the interactions between them. Did Black Ops 2 fail? In sales? No. In consumer happiness? Yeah, I'd say so. The lag was such a big issue in this game that so many of your upper echelon, higher rated, higher ranked in YouTube commentators, they stood on it. You have commentators that jump ship during Black Ops 2. He actually went to do other games and other stuff, and maybe that was the creative design of their channel, that they wanted to change and do something new and different and exciting. And if it was good for them, great. I don't just do Call of Duty stuff anymore either, and I'm upper echelon as far as I'm concerned. I'm just not one that makes the kind of money that they do, but I do come out with some really nice content, such as what they do. Is Black Ops 2, the question, to quote myself, is Black Ops 2 going to be as much of a success as everyone is hyping it up to be? No way. And I've come to realize why, is that you can't deliver the product that the hype says is going to be there. There's just no way to live up to the level of hype that you're getting, or that you're going to get. You're not going to be able to make people as happy as they want to be, because what they're expecting, what they're hoping for, what they're desiring is perfection, and you can't deliver perfection. Nobody's perfect. If the game was perfect, you'd never need another one. You'd never need a sequel, and you'd never need to update anything. There'd be no need for patches. Nothing's perfect, and that's okay though, because what's delivered is never expected to live up to the hype. Black Ops 2 certainly did not, though. There were things in Black Ops 2 that were awesome. The Pick 10 system, yes, terrific, super wonderful. It's actually revolutionary, and it was so good that it's coming back in Ghost, but not Pick 10. It's a different system, but it's the same thing. Score streaks were innovative, and the fact that you had to come up with the score is it's really cool. It's a great idea. I think that the numbers were off, and I did a video on that maybe like as soon as this game came out, how I thought the numbers were slightly, they were a little too high. I mean, it's not often that you see VTOLs run through, and in Team Deathmatch, this system's broken and never was fixed. They put in arms race, and that was cool. That was it. That was awesome. But then they took away arms race, and it's like, why? Why? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Now nobody can get anything past like a sentry gun. Well, I don't know, you can get a little higher than that, but VSATs are about as far up as you're going to want to run in Team Deathmatch. So I think Ghost is going to take it out. I think Ghost is going to take score streaks back to, not take it out, is the wrong way to say it. They're going to revamp the system, and go back closer to give you. It's just going to be different. Let's just say that. I don't know any of the specifics, so I can't go too far into it. But it is going to be, the score streak system is going to be slightly different, and I think it's going to be for the better, because this was the promo role in this game, and it was acceptable. But I think that there's definitely improvement. That there's improvement there. So I'm really looking forward to that. Ghosts is not getting the hype that Black Ops 2 did, and I think that that's going to help it to live up closer to what is expected of it. This game is being dwarfed, Ghosts being this game is being dwarfed by the release of the new Xbox and of the new PlayStation 4, and because most of the media coverage is going to the Xbox and the PlayStation 4, and I'm going to adjust my microphone, then there's not as much media time out there for it to be covered, and it's just, I don't know, I don't see as much IGN articles, I don't see as much the information being leaked or released. You know what I feel about leak, but being released on Ghosts, and I don't know as much about it, and the reason may be an Infinity Ward problem. It may be the fact that Treyarch is good at releasing and disseminating information. I don't know if they are or they are not. I do know that I don't know as much about Ghosts at this point as I did about Black Ops 2 at this point, the same point last year. There's just not as much out there. Ghosts doesn't, or Black Ops 2 rather, whenever it was being promoted, there was a lot of talk about balance, whether the game, or how the game can be balanced, how since certain perks are no longer perks, since they're attachments on guns, namely quick draw and what's the other one that just stock, the hip fire is the laser, the stock is stalker, and the quick draw is quick draw. So these three things are now attachments on the guns as opposed to perks that you have. Now there's a new and even better level of customizability and creator control over how these guns are balanced, and it was the biggest thing. This is what Black Ops 2 is all about, and this is why you should definitely check this game out. Now Black Ops 2 is really balanced. I can't think of very many things that are broken and unbalanced. The Executioner is worthless pretty much unless you get killed by it, and then and you just hate it. The Type 25 that I'm using now, you move really fast with it, but it doesn't have much power. There's just things that you trade off for gun to gun really seem to be balanced in Black Ops 2, and you will notice that the PDW is something I talk about on 3-bar, as it was overpowered at the beginning of the game. It was the best gun in the entire game was the PDW when this thing started, and look at that knife feel. And now it's not even one of the top 3 submachine guns. The only thing it's got is a large magazine capacity. It's not even a good gun to use. Never would recommend it at this point. Go MSMC. But Ghosts doesn't have anything like Black Ops 2 did with the gun balance. Ghosts doesn't have anything that says this is why Ghosts is better than Black Ops 2. This is why Ghosts is better than Modern Warfare 3. There is nothing that I have seen, nothing that's coming out that is saying I need to buy Ghosts because of this. The only argument that you could have with that maybe would be the graphics, and the fact that the fact that the graphics are supposed to be so much better. The reticles are around the dual rendering technology, and the fact that you're going to be able to see periphery on your scope whenever you pull it up. Getting the knife run out of bullets and still get a knife, that's pretty cool. But Ghost just doesn't have anything that to say this is why you buy Ghost like Black Ops 2 did, and so I'm wondering if it's going to be as much a success. So I asked the same question: Is Ghosts going to be as big a success as Black Ops 2? because I just haven't heard so much about it. That's what I got for you today. I cut the recording off early, so I'll just give you the screenshot here of what I had just before the end of it. Thanks. Have a great day. Guided by the skewer, and only one thing